Hello everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Mary Emelogu here. You guys know that on this channel I talk about motherhood, lifestyle, vlogs and food. And I talk about bakery tips, okay? So guys, this video is on demand. Many people has been asking me a lot of questions. Someone even said I should do video on bakery costing. So that one will be the next video. So today guys, they asked that why do we use cold water to bake? Because remember I told you guys that if you're opening a bakery, you need either a chiller or a freezer. Chiller mostly is for people who has big bakery and it's quite expensive. It's more than 1 million naira. So if you're opening a big bakery, you need a chiller. If you're opening a small bakery, you need a refrigerator. You need a freezer for a small bakery, or you can source for anywhere you can get your eyes, but make sure your eyes is very neat as well as the water you are using. So today I'll be giving you reasons why we use cold water or ice to bake. First reason why we use it to bake is because it makes your bread look fine. It makes your bread looks very smooth and fine. If you are doing commercial baking, you guys know that a bag of flour is 50 kg. And this commercial baking requires you to mix like 4 to 5 bags a day. Some even mix up to 20 bags. So when you don't mix this thing with cold water, you will notice that all this dough are rising at the same time. Rising is Nigerian English, but we call it proofing. All of them are rising at the same time, making you to rush work. And when you are rushing work, your work, the bread will come out very, very rough. You guys know that flour is packaged in 50 kg. So you can mix as many bags as you like. It's this cold water that will regulate the rising. If you don't use cold water, everything will just rise at the same time. And I don't think bakeries they have more than 2 to 3 ovens. They don't have more than that. Highest you can get in a bakery is 3 ovens. So if you don't have enough oven, you will end up seeing that you are rushing work. You will see many work over rising. This rising is in Nigerian English. Rising is called proofing. Everything will rise at the same time. So it's this cold water that will regulate it. Let me give you an example. If you are mixing, the first set is 500 grams of yeast. The second set may be 400 or 300. Third set may be 200. Fourth set may be 100 grams of yeast. So you can see, I don't think that baking is more than 40 minutes. It's like 30 minutes to 40 minutes. It depends on the kind of oven you are using. So as you are baking the first set, you will notice that the second set is ready. Someone is taking it off from the oven. After taking it off, the second person is loading the wok to bake. Do you get? So it's set by set so that your work can come out neat and accurate. You don't end up allowing your bread to overrise, and the bread will bake and overrise. You end up seeing that at the end of the day, you are cutting the bread. You are cutting the patches by the bread. You know that when you cut the patches by the bread, the grams of your bread has reduced. If you are cutting 500 grams, you may end up getting 400 grams. And your customers may be complaining, why is your bread so light? Why is it light? Why is it? It has happened to me. So when we don't have cold water available, we don't mix unless we are mixing just one set. If you see a bread they baked with ordinary water, or should I say room temperature, you will see the difference. It's very rough. It has patches. It doesn't look fine. If I give you, you will not take. You will not take the bread. So don't even try to use ordinary water and bake for commercial use. The simple and easiest way to smooth bread is your cold water. Do you see why we use cold water to bake? It has many, many benefits. So guys, try and get your chiller or your freezer. I know things are expensive, but try and get any one. There are many people seeking for help on this channel, telling me to do video on recipe. Please and please, we are all here to hustle. This is our hustle. I can't give out my recipe on YouTube. Recipe is about 150,000 and I mean it. So if you want recipe, just pay your cook cash. I will follow you up. I will teach you the best ingredients you will use. I will teach you the best preservative, the best improver, the best milk, what you can use in place of milk. So guys, please, recipe is not free. Thank you. And if you have any question to ask me about bread, I will be very happy to answer you. I will even make a full video for you. Drop your questions, okay? I will be happy to answer you. I'll be glad to make videos, tons of videos on this channel for you. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate. The subscription is just going up. And most people I'm seeing subscribing to my channel is not even for this motherhood, it's this bread. It's like we are going to switch it to bread alone. I can coach you on some things. You guys know the price of raw materials is very expensive now. So you have to improvise. I can teach you some of the materials you can use to replace some of the ingredients, okay? So guys, thank you for watching.